What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Potato Pod. I am Connor Daniels, aka Potato.
And I'm Ralph Lemons.
I hope that everybody had an awesome holiday. We kind of took the end of December off to recharge, gather with the family, enjoy ourselves. And as a result, we have a packed schedule for January. But today is all about the one and only Remidaze.
Yeah, he played an awesome all-original set. I can't wait for y'all to check it out.
Hey, well, enough yapping. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Freaks and fools of all species and dimensions, welcome! We are unmuted, yes. We are unmuted and unzooted. What's going on, everybody?
What's up, potatoes?
My name is Connor Daniels, a.k.a. Potato, and I'm here with, a whole fucking crew of people today. Hey, we're going in order. We got Ralph Lemons.
Ralph Lemons on the
Dex, ho.
Not really.
We've got our special co-host. This is Demolish.
What's up, bitches? I'm back.
And of course, we have our guest tonight. This is RemiDayz. What's
guys?
up, Remi? How's it going?
I'm into days every days.
We
because
usually
of
have.
Remidaze.
We're gonna do this all through Ableton on the next show because I've been using this software called Caster for a while, and it has built-in
Not
effects
sponsored.
and sounds. We'll never sponsor it. It's been a nightmare ever since. And I can't believe it's taking me until today. It's taking me 30 episodes to realize that I can do all the same stuff with Ableton. We can just go into Ableton. So all of our XDJ, our 3 microphones are going through Ableton. Ableton has very stable MIDI capability, so I can switch mics on and off with my foot pedal. And I'm just now realizing I could have a whole setup of different effects in another channel, and then I can have the applause and the air horn.
So,
Because usually
in
after-
simple speech, it's that Ableton's the master race.
Because usually after I introduce the guest, I hit my my applause thing. But since we don't have the applause thing, and we have a bunch of people here, we'll just give a round of applause right here in person. Remi! How's it going, my guy? It's good to meet you. That was a fucking hardcore dap up. Let's get you over here on the mic, and we'll start the fucking interview, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I guess I'll take this one.
So, how's it going, man? How did you come all the way up from Colorado Springs today?
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
It's about an hour and a half, and then you have that whole...
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I was looking at from the very limited information I could gather from your very narrow social media presence. So people that do this job really well are people like Sean Evans, people like Nardwar. They're researching celebrities the people that they're researching. They have such a massive presence online that it's so easy to go deep and find stuff. Or maybe
So on that note,
it's a little easier.
Real phone number?
Yeah. Is your social security number 1641232215568? And you're like, oh my God, yo, he got me, man. That's awesome. How did you know that?
Got it from the insurance agency.
Yeah.
That would be
made
a
some
great
calls.
bit. We were just talking earlier. It would be a great bit to do like a pretend social security number.
Yeah.
And then oh man, how did you know that?
Just
That's
go
great.
along with
And you just said it for everyone to know, man. You got me, dog. You got
The real
me.
bit is posting their actual social security.
No, we're not gonna do that. That's not gonna-
Think it's the real one,
Do you remember that moment where Deadmau5 wore Skrillex's phone number on his shirt?
Did
It said,
he?
"Are you mad, bro?" That was way back in the day, and
This
you've
is
been,
real phone number.
it was his real phone number from way
Damn.
back in the day.
Damn.
You've been in the business for pretty long, since about the Skrillex Deadmau5 days when they were first coming up.
Yeah, I've been into the EDM scene since 2015, I would say.
2015 is a pretty good solid year.
First show was what?
Not even
Got
close.
gray hair, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Nah, so yeah, let's get through it. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Yeah, get out of here. I'm 35.
As old as I am.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm 33. I'm 33. I'm about to be 34
He feels 30.
in the next year. I kind of did space.
look
What
great.
happens when you grow up?
Oh no, I don't. And I don't want to live forever, but I'd give anything to be 10 years younger. But yeah, so you're from Huntington Beach, California?
I am, yeah.
When did you move to Colorado Springs?
January of 2014.
2014.
We were, following my brother out.
Right here.
Yeah, we're following my brother out because he went to the Air Force Academy, so we're just.
Oh,
being
cool.
closer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where you would go. And so the whole family packed up and moved with your brother?
Yes, sir.
Instead of just letting him, oh, yes, sir. That's a very military family type thing to say. So a lot of times, I guess he's probably like college age, right? He's going to the Air Force Academy as a college student.
Yeah,
And instead of being an out-of-state student, your whole family packed up.
Mm-hmm.
There must have been something else that was not keeping you in Huntington Beach that made you want to
Yeah.
come out here. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. From what my parents have told me, they said that the move at the end of it all was actually for me.
For you.
Which I agree with.
As you're
All
the
my-
younger brother, of
yeah,
course.
Yeah, all the friends that I grew up with in Huntington, they were just, I think, going down a bad path. But they're all fine now. But
They're all fine now.
Yeah, they all turned
But there
out
was
great.
there was some worry there.
Mhm,
That there
yeah.
was maybe
Yeah, it was
There's a lot of
good, it was
drug
a good
exposure
move,
and stuff,
though.
yeah.
Fresh start. The people in Colorado are much nicer than in California.
Hey,
I'll have to say.
California, clip that.
No, I like the beach though. The beach is cool, but I love the mountains.
That's probably the one thing that you miss is the beach. Do you
Mm-hmm.
get a similar vibe being in the mountains sometimes? Because you're so much at the forefront of nature. Like at the end of the beach, it's
Yeah.
the endless ocean, and at the mountains you have
The forest and-
the forest and these massive mountains.
Yeah, I definitely love the nature here in Colorado. Definitely a lot more in touch with nature. Of course, there's the beach, but
Yeah,
there's
of course.
There's just so much vastness in the forest and the mountains that I could really enjoy. It's very peaceful out
And
here
I've seen some pictures of you camping. Do you like to go camping?
all the time. Yeah,
Dude, camping's great.
It
Do you
is.
plan on Did you do any camping this summer?
lots. Yeah,
Nice. What was one of your favorite spots you went to?
probably. I don't know if you've ever been to Sonic Bloom Festival.
I haven't, but I know where it's at.
Hummingbird Ranch. They actually it's actually a campground.
Yeah.
The guy who owns it, he lets people camp there all the time.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty cool one just because we went to the festival and then we went and camped there after, and it was like I didn't realize how much maintenance they do. All the vegetation was grown up to like chest height, and they also had all of like the stages and the tree nuts still up from the festival. So it was really cool to just like walk around, especially in areas that we didn't have access to, like backstage.
And so this is after the festival's been totally torn down, and you're just out there by yourself. That's
Yeah.
fucking sick, man.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Dude, I'm really big into camping. I've done a little bit of winter camping.
Oh.
And there's some places, there's this cabin up on Berthoud Pass. We're trying to get going up there before the snow gets too deep. We'll
Nice.
send an invitation because that's super cool.
Do you have like the 0-degree proof sleeping bag?
Well, it's a cabin, so
Oh.
I mean it's
So
definitely
good, so
super
good.
off grid.
Cool.
You have to definitely cut your own wood or hope that someone stocked the wood.
Yeah.
But when even I've been in there in the dead of winter when the snow is up above the windows and above the door.
That's cool,
And you have to
though.
dig down into the
Yeah.
door and it's negative degrees out.
Mm-hmm.
But you get that fireplace running inside of it and you're in t-shirts hanging
Yeah.
out with the boys
Yeah.
getting fucked up. Speaking of getting fucked up, you've turned down multiple party favors here. Are you
Yeah.
going sober? Is that a thing that's
Yeah, we're a few months in now.
Okay.
Just trying to take care of our bodies, give ourselves a break.
Totally feel that.
But yeah.
How
It's a
does
good
it
feeling.
feel? Do you
It's-
feel
yeah,
more
we feel
focused?
great.
Like your
Definitely more in
gills?
tune with ourselves.
Ah.
It's definitely allowed me to focus more on my craft
Mm.
and advance more in the music scene.
It's definitely coming. It's I feel that the sobriety is it's gotta happen.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you do this job, most people that are really successful are either partying very very little or not at all.
Yeah.
And I've heard from other people that go sober that your goals are just much more clear and you have a much
Yeah.
more clear vision. That's something that
Yeah.
definitely I struggle with when I'm like wake up after a night of drinking. I'm like, I don't feel like doing fucking jack shit.
Yeah, right.
So how long so you had a project before?
Yes.
Tell me about
Fujiwara.
how what was the name of the project?
It was Fujiwara.
Fujiwara.
So that's actually my middle name. I'm 25%
Really?
Japanese.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it was awesome because I didn't have to like copyright anything because it's
Yeah.
literally my name.
Yeah.
Which was cool. The reason I rebranded straight away, I started off making pretty heavy dubstep. It's spelled FVJ in the stage name instead of FUJ. I thought that the V in that just kind of screamed heavy dubstep, and I was kind of
Yeah, like so you go
steering
like
away.
tear out to. Did you ever do rhythm?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
Do you speak Japanese?
Konnichiwa. There you go.
We were actually just talking about this. Have you ever played that video game, The Sims?
A long time
You know,
ago,
you know how
yeah,
they
yeah,
have their
yeah.
own language called Simlish.
Yeah.
Well, I saw a video recently that's like if you speak Japanese with a Valley Girl accent, it sounds like Simlish. And yeah, konnichiwa, konnichiwa.
I hear it.
Kawaii baka. That's all I got. I
Yeah.
don't know. But then the YouTuber I was watching, or the TikToker I was watching, he actually could speak Japanese. He's like, no fucking way. So he's like, all right, so here's a Valley Girl accent. And then he just switched into Japanese. He was like, holy crap, it's so similar. It does sound like Simlish. So
That's hilarious.
That's really pretty cool. There's kind of a big EDM scene in Japan. Would you like to go out there and do some shows? Of
I
course.
would love to.
The answer is
of
obviously
course.
yes.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of genre is popular in.
It's
like,
kind of like hyper
K-pop
pop.
techno, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of like hyper pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense.
Swedish house mafia.
Yeah.
Speed house.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
Is
could see
just
that.
Like,
Just fast house. It's like one.
it's hard style, bro, with 240 BPM.
Hard style is not house. I'll tell you that.
No, hard style is a house at a fucking cracked out BPM.
That's harder than techno.
They just forgot.
We're going to.
I can't stand hard style. Can you stand hard style? Yeah, no, dude.
Occasionally.
I like if it's like but right before like a dubstep drop, I can get by it. But the for you DJs out there who do hard style for an hour, please just stop. Rhythm 2.
Unless
Yeah.
you're getting paid.
I've never met a more opinionated man in my life than this dude. This is one of the first time. This is like the first day I've actually hung out with Trevor for an extended period of time. I picked him up this afternoon around like 2:00, and yeah, the minute he got in my car, he's just yapping, and I'm like, come on,
Yeah,
man.
if you can't tell, he's fucking sick of my shit, man.
I do actually. I have a lot of love for this guy. We kind of tried to do some studio stuff. We were working in Ableton. We have the studio here is all laser calibrated with the speakers. Tell me a little bit. Are you gonna play some original shit for us tonight?
Yeah, I have tons of originals to play out for you guys. I'm only gonna be playing originals.
We're gonna play mostly originals.
Yeah, the set that I do will be all original.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Really excited for that. Because one thing. Shut the fuck up. Shush. One thing that we do, like because a lot of people that come on the show, they're playing like one or two.
Mm-hmm.
We have I tell them like give me a tap so I can kind of keep track of what originals so I can watch it in
Gotcha.
the timeline. So since you're gonna be playing mostly original shit, tap me when you're playing something really special.
Okay.
So I can clip it, and I
Yeah.
can clip it, and I'll post it over the next coming days.
Word.
Because my job, now that we're finally able to kind of get down the whole editing process, once we'll compile all the audio and video from tonight. Ralph is gonna take that home, and he's gonna do the actual edit for your YouTube video.
Sweet.
But I'm gonna take the edit, and I'm gonna find all the good clips. So as you're going through the night, if you have something special, just kind of like signal it to me, and I'll watch the timeline, and I'll make a note of it.
For sure.
And then I'll be able to
appreciate
clip
that.
that for you,
Some
dude.
short form
Just
content.
yell out the
That's
word
awesome.
content.
So what kind of music are you really working on now? Like, I think it's so stupid to define genres, but tell me about like what kind of music you're working on right now that really inspires you.
Yeah, I'm definitely heavily into the experimental bass.
Experimental bass.
Yeah, I'm all over the place with it actually.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, if you look at my last project, my Fujiwara stuff, you could find stuff all across the board. But I love everything. I have some like 90 BPM LS Dream stuff. I also have some 140 Deep Dark and Dangerous stuff.
Sick, dude.
And then I love my vibe, so every once in a while I'll try to make some Charles the First vibes or
You know what?
Flume
I'm
vibes.
gonna put on some tunes in the background. We're gonna keep them real
I actually
low.
saw this guy play back in October, and he fucking blew my socks off. Like, you! So when we opened up for Noetica at a venue that I shall not name, I saw your set, and I was like, dude, who is this guy? This guy is killing it, dude. And then the guy came after you, he was really good. I was like, no, Remi should have been in it. He should have been direct support easy. Like, 100% original set, if I remember
Let's see if we can get some audio here. No, we're just playing chill music as we're kicking it. I feel like just the vibe needs to be kind of No, so I want to get back a little bit to the rebrand.
Yeah.
So what was the real major motivation? The motivation behind the rebrand. See, I fucking up too.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's no nerves here. We're all family.
Yeah,
We're just kicking it, having a conversation. What was the thing that made you? Because that's a huge decision. It's probably really difficult to make that decision.
Yeah.
Ultimately, what was the major factor or factors that led to that happening?
You know,
when you answer, I'm gonna do a shot. So
yeah. Yeah. You know, I think this Remidaze name just fits my vibe better.
It's your name.
It's my name. Yeah.
Days come from.
My dad actually helped me out with that. He worked for Disney. He actually used to do
Yeah, hold up. We're gonna have to talk about that.
he used to do some like graphic design stuff, but he also used to help Disney like the TV shows do some like branding.
The TV shows.
So that was.
Oh yeah, we have been ignoring the chat. We got Vibe and Vixen here in the chat. This is wow, dumb.
From this chair, been sitting since 5.
Yeah, congrats on the new job, Keisha. Give me a second. No. Hello, Kitty Haley. Okay. She's a minor, so no fucking swearing, you stupid sons of bitches.
No fucking curse, you fucking asshole.
But
So-
he helped me create a logo and everything, to curate a vibe for it. And I also just wanted to, my Fujiwara brand was so saturated with, I have so much music
Saturated.
on my profile. Just lots of different music that I didn't want my brand to be defined as anymore.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like you're saying that you were casting too wide of a net and you wanted to niche down.
Yeah.
It was just time to make that move happen.
Yeah, I feel like my SoundCloud algorithms and reach were just so depleted because it was so diverse, and I didn't really know how to properly release music. I was kind of just like, I went through like 3 or 4 months of releasing a song every week and like not really properly
dude.
promoting it, so it would just
I mean, that's a shitload of
lost.
content.
yeah.
But you see, it was
But-
getting lost in the sauce. It was too much.
Yeah, and so like when a song is getting like 500 plays and it only has like 5 likes, that's telling the SoundCloud algorithms that like this is a bad song. This is not
It's telling the algorithm probably that you're pushing this to a lot of people and it's not getting a lot of engagement.
exactly.
That's
yeah.
incredible.
Be like, this stuff sucks based off AI analytics.
Yep. Yeah.
From 4 years ago, was it 2 years ago, or earlier this year?
what?
Cause so your first video or your first post as Remidaze looks like about earlier this year. Or early
it was-
2024.
It was
I should say.
actually in August.
August of
beginning
2024.
I've only had this rebrand for about 4 months.
That's
now.
what it looks like. Your first post on SoundCloud as Remidaze is 4 months ago. Is what it says in the little thing.
Yeah,
So
and
do the fucking research.
I would consider
Even though it was 2 hours ago.
yeah, I would consider it a successful rebrand.
I would consider it too, man. I think that, dude, you're already doing direct support for Neoteca. You have this
Yeah.
huge show.
No Etika.
No
It's
Etika.
gonna be so upsetting.
No Etika. I'm a,
Dude.
Yeah,
no
don't-
Etika.
Poor dude.
I'm really bad at names. And you guys, dude, your names are crazy. Like, just, yeah. Just
yeah, that was another reason.
do normal names. What the fuck?
That was another reason for my rebrand is people had a very hard time pronouncing Fujiwara, especially
Fujiwara.
with the V.
Dude, that is a huge deal. Like,
I mean, I feel like it was easy. I mean, I said it right the first time, but
Yeah.
I also
no
spelled my
Etika.
name
No
over here.
Etika. No Etika. No Etika. All right, I will not say it wrong ever again. I promise.
Yeah, I was
And
actually.
what's his first name?
Kyle.
His first name's Kyle.
Kyle.
But people say it's cringe if you say their casual name in casual conversation. But like also, he's a homie. He's been great to both me and Remi.
It's
Yeah.
like rappers, right? Like you don't. If you know the person personally, then you say their name. But if you, I don't know, like rappers have. How long has it been going on that people are distinctly associated with their chosen name? Isn't? I thought it was cringe to come up with your own nickname unless you're a rapper or a DJ. Apparently.
It's still kind of crazy.
Yeah, just click over here.
Somebody else needs to come up with a better one.
Yeah.
Not me.
Unless you're a fucking DJ or a rapper, then yeah. So what do you guys? What's one of the things you're looking forward to most about this show on the 27th?
Playing direct support for Noetica for sure. He is definitely one of my favorite artists right now.
Really?
You can't tell by the hoodie.
Yeah, he's totally rocking the
Yeah, you gotta
branding.
represent
Yeah,
it.
let's get
It's so
this.
sick, isn't it? But yeah,
Pop that shit on Noetica's website.
he's also just a good human.
I'm such a dumbass. I'm also super stressed out over all the shit that's happened over the last hour. He was DJing. I kind of wanted to DJ with him or bust out the guitars, and it was just like problem after problem after problem. That's kind of the way things go on the Potato Podcast.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
we're getting there.
Always.
We're getting there.
Really doing this to
Oh, he's trying.
if you don't have problems
All right.
every time.
I would love to have a Meeseeks box. Have Meeseeks go do. I'd have Meeseeks go do DoorDash for me all day. Like,
Yeah.
hey, Meeseeks, go do DoorDash for me. Oh yeah, can do. Like
Passive
sick.
income. Yeah.
Yeah. I only have the one car, so I just
Yeah.
have him go do DoorDash and then park my car, and then you can die.
What would you have a Meeseeks do for you?
That's a great question.
Ooh.
If you could, but you can only have one. Let's
can only have one.
let's limit it. Let's put some limits on it.
He would be my manager.
Your manager. So that's a long-term task. The Meeseeks is gonna get really upset that he's got to be alive for so long. You have to give the Meeseeks. You have to give the Meeseeks a very short job that he can do and then die
Right.
within 12 hours. I think Meeseeks are only
That's
only
true.
cool with being alive for about 12
If
hours.
you
Yeah.
could summon one
And-
every single day, I would.
Yeah,
have it
one a
be
day.
producer.
One a day. Yeah.
You have it produced for you? What?
I would
That's
crack
not
out 2
right.
songs a day. I would crack out one. Meeseeks would crack out the other one, dude. We'd have
Oh,
albums
dude,
done
just
every month.
so I would just. That's what I'm saying. I would just have him work my shift, so that I could get my money to keep my roof over my head, and I would spend that time producing.
I don't know. Hot take.
That's what I would do.
If I was
But he
gonna
could
have
only
to
do
go
it for
producer,
12
it would have
hours.
to be Mr. Meeseeks. Like, it's just
All right, Demolish. This is a really great track. I think that you're gonna like it. It's like
just
really,
straight up, bro.
it's like really, it's like really crappy alien music that just makes no sense. You're like, you're fired. All right. Yo, take your pants off. It's time to get swifty in here. Uh-oh. All right, I think we've exhausted most of what we have. Hey, so if you guys are watching this live, you're probably coming to the show already. So there's no need to click the link, but there is a link in the chat that's showing what's going on. The Selecta showcase with Noetica is going to be December 27th. Culture Music Hall overlooking. They're pretty cheap. And this guy right here, Remidaze, is going to be direct support for the headliner. Are you playing? It's pretty sick, though. I'm really proud of you for doing that. Oh, hey, beep, 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 beep. No giving away the secrets, man. You're fucking spoiler alert. God damn. Spoiler alert. That's awesome. I'm excited to meet him. I'd love to have him on the show. But it sounds like, speaking of LFO, we're having LFO on next week. That's fucking sick, dude.
Well, I guess I'll probably be here, so I guess it's all whatever. It'll be mainly primarily around them and their debuts.
Dude, I'm really excited, especially because this is a very nice change from a lot of the artists that have been on here. Have been rhythm artists, and it's like, you know, I get rhythm. I understand that that's kind of where things are going. It's really heavy, and we've been kind of changing up the vibe, kind of to more kind of the stuff that I'm really into. But you know, no shade to the rhythm artists. A little bit of shade to the rhythm artists. Fuck you guys.
Can you guys show me your best with DJ dance? Can you guys show me your best with DJ dance? No, we'll talk about. I might listen to the whole. No, that's tiny to WDP, bro. It's the jump up after the jump.
Dude, have you heard of the Snoop Dogg dance being added to Fortnite? So do you know what the Snoop Dogg dance actually is? It's fucking crip walking. They put Snoop Dogg in Fortnite and they're having him crip walk.
Dude, that's funny.
They're like, you can crip walk. I'm like, yeah, you're going to get some fucking kids killed out here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Family friendly.
hey, kids. Hey, kids, don't crip walk unless you're a fucking crip. Because if you crip walk in the wrong neighborhood, I can't help you, and neither can Fortnite.
For you, go to Eastside LA and click off, but you have to be dressed in all red.
All red? Oh no, you're trying to get some people killed. We're gonna censor that out. That's not That is not advertiser safe here on the channel. All right, yo, everybody, this has been awesome. We're this is probably a really good time to get into the actual show. Thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, RemiDayz is going to throw down a set for us. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, you truly are missing out because we do these shows live. And when we're live, you can get in the chat, you can ask questions, and maybe are going to be actually asked to the actual musician. Here we just have my home girls in the chat, so yeah. No, but if you're watching this on YouTube, you got to fucking take the time Wednesday afternoons to tune into the show both on YouTube and on Twitch. What's this? The background music.
Too loud.
Well, it's like not at all now.
Oh, well. Everybody in the chat, I want you to say Remidaze as many times as you can. Just spam.
Yeah, spam Remidaze.
REMIDAZ.
It's like Troy Boy. Yeah. Troy Boy does that. TROYBOY.
We can spell.
It's B-O-I,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Is it BOI? Oh well, I'm fucking.
Hey, we'd love to have you on the show, Troy Boy.
Yeah, dude, that would be sick. Oh my god, it would cream my pants. We're trying.
No, he's not coming.
It's okay. If I'm disqualified by doing the cream my pants joke, then you're not allowed on my show.
If it makes you feel better, Troy
there-
Boy, he's misspelled 3 names in a row.
Yeah, and mispronounce.
Troy Boy's not coming, but he is.
You should have said that with your chest into the mic.
Again, for the people in the back.
There's a small chance that we might get Savant on the show.
Nice.
Because he's coming to support. He's coming to do Bounce Empire.
Okay.
And my buddy is supporting him, and we heard that his agents are looking for a podcast to go on, so we're reaching out. We've talked to their people. Savant, if you're people here, dude, I've been a fan of Savant since like 2012.
Yeah, that'd be
since
sick,
he was fucking doing it.
For sure.
I was like, I hit up Kraken. I'm like, hey man, you need to get me into that show. Can I do filming for you? Can I get a press pass? He's like, yeah, I got you, dog.
Dude,
So
I
we're
love
gonna
that.
go do that. So after I'm playing Dub Wub, my set is like 9:30. I'm immediately gonna jet from there all the way up to Lafayette to go film for Kraken and hopefully meet
Dude,
Savant.
hell yeah.
If we can't get him on the show first, we'll see what's up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
because
this-
I can't wait for you to throw down a classic, awesome potato set in the middle of all those rhythm DJs that play Dub Wub.
Oh wait, is that what it's like?
Yeah, most of them are rhythm DJs. Most of them it's their first time playing, and they're trying their best. But man, rhythm gets old when it's 8 hours straight.
Dude.
But you should go to Dub Up and support Potato and a few of the other artists, because anybody Potato and After is guaranteed to be really solid. But the early acts
Potato
you
and
gotta
Afters.
support.
I'll do my best. I'm actually not that great of a DJ myself.
Potato's fantastic. Don't listen to him.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
He walks in red.
I crip walk in beige. And I suck at crip walking too, and I'm gonna get shot by the Bloods. But no, I'm definitely with the Crips. I'm all about the blue
I
life.
think that's appropriate for
Blue flags only, my brother. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Love you, peace. Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into the show. We really appreciate you making it this far.
Make sure you like and subscribe. We stream here on YouTube almost every Wednesday.
Yes, and as the schedule is updated, we'll be posting it in our community notes. You can also check out all of our socials as well as those of our guest in the description below.
Thank you so much for joining us.
And we'll catch you on the next one.